I am Jazz. It's absolutely horrific that a child would be given hormone blockers when a teenage girl or boy would never be ethically allowed to be neutered.
Jazz has always been a target for hate, but since she's really active in social media, it's only gotten worse.
I really don't think there's any...
Yeah, whoa. Why was that hate? That was only the truth, right? So guys, what we're gonna start doing on these episodes, it's like I'm gonna pick like one episode and then I'll like break it up and then we'll break down what happens in the episode, because and I feel like I should really start this from the very first episode, which eventually I will, just bear with me, so that we go on through the whole season. All the seasons, right? And then just like keep up with the updates. Another thing we'll be doing is like talking about the current things too that are happening in the country. So like, well, it'll be like the mini lives, right? That's what we'll call it, like our lives that we do. It'll be like mini lives, okay?
Problems with my life that I'm not aware of.
I worry because Jazz suffers from clinical depression.
You think some random individual who doesn't even know who I am internally and doesn't know my thought processes will have the answers to my questions? No.
Get out. There's the answer. This about the random individual. The hell out. Okay? There's no show worth it. I'm not going to be able to cut the cameras off. I'm about to beat her up. Because, she says her. Cut off the cameras. Okay, now fight me if you think it's that deep. Okay, all right, sorry. Okay.
Oh!
Have you ever heard of dating in the dark?
Like legit where people date in the dark?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I get your number?
Sure. It's the first time in my entire life that a guy has asked for my number. So I'm really excited and I'm hoping that he texts me.
16 years ago, I was assigned male.
Yeah, that's why I want to kind of do it like in order, because we actually did see that part where he did end up calling her Jazz. Yeah, sometimes I slip up, guys. But anyway, but by the way, guys, if anybody here is new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And please hit the like button. If you like these videos, I love making them for you guys. I love the lives that we've been doing. We're starting to get like a routine going and everything. So it's a really good time. So again, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, notification bells, all of that. Thank you. Always. Thank you for watching.
At birth, but inside, I always knew I was a girl.
I have a girl brain and boy body.
Being transgender hasn't been easy.
This is definitely not like a straightforward case. I don't think you have any option for vaginoplasty.
I had a great time. Have a great day.
No, it sounds like a date.
It's not a date, but it's made me who I am.
So, that was, but obviously Jazz did end up getting the vaginoplasty. So there's that.
I am Jazz. This drew my eye right away. Do you like red? Red actually suits me well.
I'm going shopping with Jay, and since we go to different schools, it's just a great way for us to catch up.
I'm a velvet girl.
I think I look whiter in red, so I wouldn't wear it.
She always listens to what I have to say. I appreciate all of her advice.
That friend has actually been around for Jazz forever. Like, I mean, again, I don't know in Jazz's adult life if that friend is still there, but at least on the show, that friend's kind of always been there to kind of calm Jazz down. I would like to say, I would hope that Jazz actually was able to keep a real relationship with this person, because they seem to be genuine and not just acting for the show. But I could be wrong.
And I tell her everything.
So you never told me about the dating in the dark thing. How was that?
I'm just gonna go back in the dark for this one. No, it went well. It did. It was really cool.
So was it actually dark, or could you see shadows or something?
Okay, no, it was like pitch black, basically.
So did you actually meet anybody that you like?
Maybe.
Tell me, who did you meet?
There was only one guy that I really, really liked. His name was Shane.
Was he cute in the light, or?
I thought he was really, really nice.
Jazz doesn't know what a cute guy is. That's the problem. This is because I'm like, where's the disconnect? Just was he cute? Like, what? And then you realize that Jazz doesn't know what a cute guy is. But when you ask Jazz about Victoria, before, obviously the surgery and everything and the castration, Jazz back then would have told you, you know, with Victoria, Jazz's face lights up and it's like, oh my God, this beautiful person. But with this person, Jazz is like, hi. I mean, and he's really, really nice. Girl, okay, boy, but you know, but I'm just saying, like, that's how you would talk to your girlfriend. Like, you'd be like, girl, come on, like, is he cute or not? Like, what is the big deal? Like, is he cute or not? But Jazz doesn't know what cute is because Jazz is not attracted to that boy. Because later on, you know, when they went on a date, they didn't even kiss. I did the video. It's one of these videos. They didn't even kiss.
And then he asked for my number.
He asked for your number.
He asked for my number.
That's so cool. Is this the first time a guy's ever asked you for your number?
Yeah, it's definitely kind of cool.
I'm pretty happy that Noelle recommended dating in the dark to me. And the fact that Shane asked for my number is the cherry on top. And I'm hoping that he calls me.
I don't know if anything's gonna work out with this guy, but it's so exciting, right? Yeah, I'm happy you did it. It sounds like Shane's a really cool person, very unique. I haven't heard of many cisgender guys accepting to her being transgender, and hopefully it just works out.
Oh, and he likes cats.
Oh, that's good for you, because you have like 3 cats, and I go over your...
Nobody talks like this at 15 that, oh, he likes cats. Let me tell you something. At 15, when I had a crush on somebody and they actually liked me back, all right, let's push it up to 16. No, it was about 15. I was like, oh my God, girl, he is so cute. He actually likes me back. Oh my God, we started talking. He said that I'm pretty and like, oh my God, she sounds so good on the phone. And like, he's so funny and nice and everything. Like, yeah, because we were talking about what happened in school. You know, it's not like, yeah, and he likes cats. Jazz doesn't really know what to say. I just really think it's, again, like some of us were saying that Jazz also is not fully developed in the mind as the right kind of age. But I don't know that it's just that too. Again, I just don't think Jazz is attracted to boys. I don't.
Your house and I die because of those things.
I actually have 4 cats.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make the bed look pretty before we go into it.
Am I doing this right? Am I supposed to go under the blanket?
Yeah, and under the sheet. Yeah.
Okay.
That. Anyway, we got so busy with Pride. I didn't tell you about Jazz dating in the dark. She went with 4 complete strangers, like, and put herself out there and actually enjoyed it. And she made a connection.
All right, so we're not even going to keep on that with this episode because, like, we've talked about that part. There was a particular thing I wanted to see here.
In the past 365 days have lost their life. It's sad when they're going to list the names of people.
She's got a lot going on. I mean,
she does. In fact, tomorrow is the Transgender Day of Remembrance. I don't know if you remembered, but...
No, I remember.
Transgender Day of Remembrance is honoring those people who during the past 365 days have lost their life. It's sad when they're going to list the names of people who were murdered. We pay tribute to them and get together and have a memorial to remember them. So you can't get out of it this time.
I'm not trying to get out of it.
Were they murdered? You know, like, were they, you know, did they pass away? How were they unalived? You know, like, so I'm just saying, like, I don't know, you know, rest in peace, you know, but women just like always, like Jeanette just, I mean, then the music gets all low and everything. So moving right along.
And you have Dr. McGinn saying something else. And then Dr. Salgado really going.
So we already know that they're talking about the surgery. So yeah, going backwards is kind of hard here. Hold on.
Even when I'm in the ocean, I'm always afraid someone's going to bite me or touch me or.
Well, I think Scoop, the single most significant.
That have been murdered goes up every year. That's what's so sad. Like, it's supposed to be going down.
So by the way, too, when they say that they've been unalived that way, it's not just because they were trans. Like a lot of times, you know, you got hood violence. I mean, we lost, like, what, in Philadelphia one year, we lost 561 people to violence, right? So imagine, it's like, you know, there's just random violence. It's not, I have yet to see a story, and I don't want to see it, where somebody was targeted. It's been a while since I've seen a story like that around here. And a lot of people get dropped around here.
Too bad.
You know, there
Sad.
should not have to be a Transgender Day of Remembrance. That would be great.
Well, then that's just saying that people shouldn't have to die. Like, I mean,
There is one. Good to see you. I'm really excited to see my friend Lynn. She's also transgender, but she hasn't been transitioning that long.
I'm Noel. It's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, this is Noelle. I forgot. This is Lynn, by the way. So I met Lynn at a PSA. I did a public service announcement with her.
Sometimes my mom, because she's super religious, she'll tell me that like there's a demon inside of me, and it kind of feels it's just really difficult.
No, I didn't want to get so emotional, but you know, I've been so thankful to have the love and support of my family.
How was the PSA for you?
so this is who I wanted you guys to meet, and we'll get more into Lynn and Lynn's story, you know, with the upcoming episode or whatever. But you see how it goes, right? Like you see, it's like, oh, you know, my mom told me that there's a demon inside of me. Is that what your mom said, or did your mom say that some bad spirit came after you or something? You know, there's people who do talk like that. That is a cultural thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a great thing or whatever. I'm not saying that, but like, you know, it's not out of hate. It's not, these kids want their parents to just go ahead and accept any old thing, right? And then, like, if they don't, if the parent doesn't accept it, then immediately this person is a bad person. You know, like, what is that about? Like, that's just, to me, like, no, your parent does not want you to go down this path of the medications and everything that's going to get ready to come with that and whatever else. You know, it has to stop. Now, also in the episodes, I'm going to start segueing into doing things like just talking about random cases of borderline personality disorder gone on steroids. And I just want to share this really, really creepy story with you guys. So this is just, you know, like we're sharing these kind of things, like, because it is getting bizarro out here. Like it really, really is. And we just can't, you know, like this is the normalization, right? This is what we're supposed to accept as normal. And if we don't, I'm sorry. And if we don't, we're not good people if we don't accept it as normal. But what I call this is some like harassment, you know, and I'm being very, very watered down with my terms, but it's not. A grown man who dresses up as a girl sits at Disney Park with children nearby and discusses how he got his situations situated, okay, and how he's so excited to get a, you know, we'll have to come up with terms on the show. Like, so excited to get a substitution wound. Boom. There we go. So we'll listen to.
I'm gonna get banned from Disney. I swear we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, I noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel. So you don't want hair growing there, or else it's very uncomfortable. So I talked to my surgeon and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel sooner. That being said, it is still happening. We're just not sure when it's happening. Hair removal is a fickle thing and it's really hard to predict when it will finish. But my hair removal technician thinks it will be before the end of the year. So, fingers crossed. Oh, go. Want some? My mom.
Your mom is here. You see, there's always a Munchausen mother somewhere. My mom is here, right? Like, let's take a better look now of this, even this picture. Like, first of all, I could never even be a part of this. Like, this person is, you know, kids, when they see people walk around and like dressed like this, like young kids, they think they're friendly. Like they you know, look at the colors, there's pink, Mickey's on there, there's rainbows, and they got bunny ears and curly hair. And, you know, they think that they're friendly, good people, you know, so they want to get to know these people. Oh, you know, that's my friend, you know, you know, y'all know how it is with kids. So now you have this guy, look how he looks, right? And what is this Disney gay pride? Like, These are the shirts now that are at Disney World. Like, yo, what has happened to Disney World? Like a place, a family place. Kids don't need to see this. They don't need to know about all of this Disney gay pride. Like, it's more than getting to be. It is disgusting and ridiculous. Mind you, he is at a family place. He's making his TikTok. I bet you if I could get on TikTok, because I'm banned on TikTok for some reason. I don't know why, y'all. Never done anything on TikTok. But I bet you if we looked at his TikTok, we would see, all kinds of create like numbers. I bet he has numbers galore, like mad numbers. This is so narcissism. This is borderline personality disorder, just gone crazy. Right now, like I said on the live that mostly you'll see more quote fake substitution body expression syndrome women acting like they're men. It really is more of that, but it's more of a spectacle, I think, to see a man, quote, man, act like this. I don't call these people men, though. I call them kooks. So I don't want to disrespect men in any way. But this is just like, come on, what are you showing? What are you showing here? Like, it's becoming too much. It is not becoming too much. It is too much. This is not the place for that conversation. And you see how the body is? Because the removal for the hair is electrolysis. Obviously, it's not working because there was still some sort of growth. That's what you get. And now you're walking around in limbo. What is it going on? Then they promote this kind of in limbo to people to make them feel you don't believe in God. And that's just it. There's no reason for me to even keep trying to figure it out or try to make it sound, you know what I mean? Like you don't believe in God, and that's just it. I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.